This kid's just a superstitious wimp. He believes every ghost story at the academy. He's in denial, won't admit there's something lurking in the cloud. Oh, okay, everybody's crazy. The time for my death has come. Don't tap me. Okay. Who the heck? Shh. He keeps hitting me with his staff. How unprofessional. Bet you I could wave that stuff around and spew gibberish better than that. Better than that, he's not even trying. Look, he's just making stuff up. I have a feeling that I could do this with, Grumpos. He's crazy, I've got plenty to say. We're all just puppets in a game. There is no point to our existence except the few pointless words put in our mouths. We have no past, we have no future, we are forever frozen in this brief moment of time, forced to repeat ourselves in a vicious loop. If you doubt me, listen to yourselves. Try and say anything besides the 1 or 2 meaningless lines you have been granted. Oh my god, this is really cool. Fourth wall breaking, but really cool. We are all condemned to repeat this moment, trapped in a maddening circle of despair. Yep. So wait, if I try this... Oh, I can't yammer at him. I thought I could. Alright. That's what it says. So am I in the right place? Hey cutie, looking for some action? We swing every which way if you're interested. You're lost. Okay. I was actually wanting to just talk to the dude, but whatever. Man, I finally scraped enough money to get off this rock. Can't wait to start my new life. Can I borrow a loony? No. Jeez. No, I can't talk to a sleeping person. Wonder why that is. I am Quatermain, and I have a nice taut behind. Look at my flanks. I should have been a riding steed. What the heck? Wanna check out my teeth? This guy's weird. This game just has nothing but fruitcakes in it. It's pretty great. I'd say the one thing that's really draws you into this game is the fact that the characters are super quirky. Oh, so that's for one gate and the other's for Center Station. Makes sense. But no, they're super quirky. It's the best. My wife and I were once deep space explorers long before Senders revolutionized space travel. Back then, placing people in stasis for the duration of their journey was the only way for folks to travel through the vast reaches of space without dying of old age before reaching their intended destination. Believe it or not, Theo and I spent the last 119 years in suspended animation aboard the space vessel Endeavour. We were prematurely released from stasis when a glitch in our ship's hyperdrive engines thrust us back into normal space. You can imagine our surprise when we learned that the discovery of sender technology had rendered our primitive mode of space travel obsolete. After we adjusted to all the changes brought about by the last 2 centuries, we decided to devote our lives to rescuing the crews of the 100 of pre-sender ships that are still out there stuck in stasis, drifting aimlessly through hyperspace. Of course, we've got to find the ships first, many of which will be difficult to track down. Whatever you want, no. Okay. We know it's a daunting task, but we're determined to save as many as we can. Get out of here, you dick. Jeez. I want to talk to these people. Okay, so I got rid of everything they wanted to say. Holy crap, you're huge. Where's Hephaestus, George? It's far away, Lenny. Oh my god. Real far away, it's the planet of Mystek. You know what Mystek is? I don't know, George. They're alien antiques, Lenny. Do you know what an antique... Oh, do you know what an antique... Don't put that in your mouth. That is... Oh, that explains why he's so huge! It's a reference to Of Mice and Men, I think. I think that's the film. Yes, with George and Lenny. Lenny's as dumb as a sack of bricks. And he wants to pet the rabbits. I don't know why I remember that so vividly. I think this auto map's out of whack. Are you familiar with the layout of this place? I'm trying to get to the north section of Anachronox. Here, Anox North is a pretty posh place. Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in hanging with rich snobs and hangers-on. Just looking for Shatika Cavatane. She and I have unfinished business to settle. How did she send you? Are you here to kill me? Go away, bug. Okay. So apparently this thing's out of whack. I can't use it anyway. Oh, okay. So do they say anything else? Do you know what an antique is, Lenny? Inside my mouth. No, Lenny, not inside your mouth. Do you want me to hit you? No. Then stop putting that in your mouth. Leave him alone, he's just slow. Haven't you ever met anyone who was slow? Can I hit him? No, Lenny, you better not. Jesus, you are huge. That's really cool. Yeah, just the reference to Of Mice and Men. I really hope that's what the film's called. I can't remember. I mean, the last time I saw it was with secondary school, and that was, I think that was year... Was that year 11? Yeah, it was year 11. And it was... Oh nice, they all level up. I think it's because it's the game does this at points. It levels the party up if they're not at the level they should be. It's honestly a really cool thing for it to do. Yeah, I think so. And center station. What the heck? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Right, so... what I want to do is Anachronox. I think it was Marina Silvero. I just really hope I haven't screwed myself by doing what I did. See, it's one thing I'm kind of worried about. No, it's literally, she's a character who lives on Anachronox. I think regardless of if you get her to... I mean, it might change. Like, when we get back after Sender, the Revolution might have... or Resistance, not Revolution. The Resistance might be back to... stuff. I don't really know. I'm kind of just hoping, because I don't want to have screwed myself out of being able to do side missions because of what I did without really knowing of the consequences. I also just don't want to miss out on content because I made a stupid decision. What I should have learned is do not trust Nox guards. Ah dear. So what did it actually level me up to? We were level 11. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we were level 11, so... I wonder. We are... Party. Wait, stats... Oh, right, it leveled us up to level 12. It's not like we were, you know, real far behind or anything. No, it's just what it made it sound like. There's that. So I actually got to send a station. Canadian dollar. Okay. So due to a freak of galactic commerce, this has become the standard unit of currency for the galaxy. Some areas still use non-digital money. The $1 coin is called a loonie, because it has a loon on the back. Ah. Oh my god. Lots of shit you could read. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I was about to say, can you let me through? Welcome to Center Station. Salad is free today. Cool, I love me some salad. Good scene.
What's the plan, Stan?
We need to buy 2 tickets to Sunder and get this show on the road.
Hey, how about a quick pit stop at the red light district while we're here?
Will you pull that chin out of the gutter and put your mind to business? Bell Curves and Sunder is much classier.
Wow. Find the ticket counter. Okay. It's like, we stop at the red light district, and he's just like, wait, Donny Poloni? Sly Boots, what you doing up here? You running out on your debt or something? Dad ain't gonna like this. You better spin Noxide before I tell him what's what. Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to do that, whoops. I wanted to talk to Donny. Donny? Probably Donny. Oh look, it's an alien and his kid. I don't understand what you're saying to me, man. I don't speak Sender Standard. What's wrong with him, Daddy? He must have eaten Trotsky for breakfast. You're dumb. Yeah, they both say I'm dumb. What dicks? You're dumb. So I finally found a place where I belong. It's a church cooperative on Sagan 4. We're like a big family. Reverend Peoples is teaching us his social gospel. He's a brilliant man, and I'd follow him into hell. My parents are worried about me. They think I've joined some dangerous cult. They don't understand. We're gathering in the courtyard for a special toast next week. Reverend Peoples says we will finally all become one with the Promised Land. I'll pray for you. That sounds like he's about to blow the place up. I'll, like, kill everybody. We're going to the Promised Land. What the heck? Oh, it's for scientists. Please go away before we kill you. Okay. The brain train to Sunder. First of all, you certainly aren't getting in looking like that. Sunder's a planet of the most brilliant scholars and scientists the universe has to offer, and you're not exactly dressed like a genius. Second of all, credentials from the Scientific Association are required in order to get past the security door. Sorry to jump to conclusions, but I doubt you have the necessary references. Third, there's a ticket taker beyond the security door, since all flights this month are sold out and booked. Getting on board seems extremely remote. Lastly, you'll have to face the infamous brain bouncer. He makes sure you really have the smarts it takes for Sunder by asking you a series of very difficult questions. If you can't answer them, you ain't going. Hey, I've said my piece, bub. Why don't you have your LifeCursor play back the few minutes of my life you've wasted? Okay. Oh right, so it actually tells us what we need. So find ticket counter and take a shuttle. Once you get the tickets, you need to do the following to get on the brain train to Sunder. Pass the security door at gate 5, look more like a scientist, get past the brain bouncer. Oh, that is gate 5. Okay, that makes sense. Trader bot Sandy. I'm Trader bot Sandy, let's make a deal. I'd like to sell my rare items. Sell life flower petal. What? I would like to see your wares. What the hell are these? A vial of Vunivella. A Shamfufa shell. Balongo. These are weird places. I also see there's people up there. I just want to talk to people. Holy balls. I want to talk to people. Oh, look at her. I can't believe this. The Meatles are standing right over there. Their album Beat the Meatles is the greatest record of all time. My friends are going to freak out, or freak when they see these pictures. Isn't Paul dreamy? So they're the Meatles. The bloody Meatles. So Ringo just does what he pleases. Very strange. Well, there's no one here to tell us what to do. Have you seen my grandfather? Aren't you sad because you're all alone? I'm writing a song called My Sweet Chord. You've never heard anything like it. Yeah, it's guaranteed to raise a smile. I had a dreadful flight. Claire's, you know it ain't easy. I think the Meatles are more popular than Claire's. Is Claire's going to be Kiss? Paul's got a ticket to ride, but he don't care. Doesn't matter much to me either. Oh, let it be already. You see that cute bird just go by? I need somebody to love. You want me to go out and get her, Ringo? I think she has colitis. Yeah, it was something in the way she moved. What the hell is this? Ringo's not my real name, you know. I've been studying under the Etramishi Kajumashi on Asagan 4. He caresses and possesses me. Okay. Custom tried to bust me for possession of Toka, but I was clean, man, clean. Okay. I think the Meatles are more popular than Claire's. Okay, that was different. Please, sir, take a pamphlet. Holy balls. Stop Forsyte massacre civilians on Genis. In an effort to turn the tide of their 23-year-old war against the Genocides, the Forsytes have launched a disproportionate air, land and sea bombardment of heavily populated cities on Genis. News reports indicate at least 12,000 Genocide civilians have been killed, including mothers, children and the elderly. We urge you to support our call for the immediate withdrawal of all Forsyte troops from northern Genis in accordance with the Pax Delanus resolution. Dropping bombs on civilians is terrorism. Help us. Would I like another? Oh, I thought it was a different pamphlet. I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of text. That's Carl. Oh wait, no. I don't know. I was on about class. Never mind. This guy keeps pointing at my underwear. Watch him. So why would I be rough with your underwear? I hate underwear with a passion. Okay. Oh my god. This is just further proves that this game is filled with character. Oh god, there's more. The safari on Tantac X this year is going to be the most excellent indeed, Ever picked up a gun, boy? It's exhilarating. An animal in your sights, the recoil of a weapon against your cheek, and the blood. Oh, the blood. It's an underwater expedition this year. Hunting in the ocean is a hazardous endeavour. A most excellent challenge indeed. Between you and me, those Bipitri are surprisingly good Good hunter. Or surprisingly good at hunting. Keen little runners. Or does that mean he's hunted those things? I'm flying to Genos to report on the Forosite war against the Genocides. The first 3 reporters never came back. I'm number 4. I don't expect I'm coming back, but someone's got to tell the story. That's Spens with a Z, by the way. I don't expect him oh, okay. I almost read his dialogue twice. It was that good. Going to Matrix Zero for our honeymoon. Because who wants to be themselves on the honeymoon? Thanks. This trip to Matrix Zero is costing me half a year's salary. If it's not better than sex, I'll sue. Been waiting all my life to go to Matrix Zero. I can't wait to be with someone other than me. Neither can I. What? Nothing. 2 hours from now I'll be in Matrix Zero. Oh my god. If it's not better than sex, I'll sue. Half a year's salary though. Jesus. Oh, there's another person. There are 130 tiles on the ceiling. Counting them all. Twice. How bored are you? Jeez. Right, well I suppose I can explore a bit more now. Is there a map? Okay, maybe not. I just pressed M to see if there was. Wait, do both of these open? They do, but they lead to the same place. Commons area. Oh, hey! Detective! Sly, what are you doing up here? Glad you got out of that hellhole. I'm a little uncomfortable with the thought of Data being the biggest fish in Anox. I was going to tell you to skip town, but I knew you wouldn't listen. Me? I'm up here following a PaxNet lead about a Tetra smuggler who blew into town with an unflawed specimen of Tetra. The thing is, he was seen leaving the Commons a while back, but he hasn't shown up in the red light district to cut any black market deals. Given how hot unflawed Tetra is, everyone suspects the worst. I'm poking around here to make sure he isn't hiding out in some local safe house. My chief concern is that something happened to him in the root tubes on the way to the red light. If that's the case, his body might be decaying in some dark corner even as we speak. Unfortunately, PAC's operating procedures require me to completely exhaust an area's possible clues before moving on. Want to partner up again and take a trip down the root tubes? And see what's up? I mean, knowing you, you're probably passing through there anyways, huh? Make sure you snap a picture of anything suspicious. Oh, speaking of pictures, I can actually sell those. Is this that old man again? I can't actually talk to the old man. Okay. Welcome to Center Station ticketing. Shuttle tickets to all destinations cost $100 per person. Please choose your destination. Sunder 3. We are sorry, all Sunder shuttle tickets currently boarding at Gate 5 are sold out. Oh. Get 2 tickets for Sunder. Okay. I don't have to buy them at least. But at the same time it's like, oh, I can't do anything. Oh. Oh look, it's the cops. God, this is where I'm realising this game is fairly big. I mean, I spent 2 sessions, like, in the bricks alone. Hmm? Oh. I was gonna say, why are we focusing on just, like, the dudes in the suits? Hmm. Oh my. Who the hell are you? Onion face. I thought she loved me. Do you love me? Class loves me. Clea loves me too. I thought... Alright. I'm afraid to Class you're a troublemaker. There's nothing prettier than a young punk with a fat lip. Wow! Okay, so PAX guards are worse than Nox guards. It would seem they're bloodthirsty. Looks like things are building up to this conference at the end of the week, so what's your line? Private investigator, huh? Had a cousin who was a gumshoe on the Dreyfus colony. Sounds like interesting work. Bet your business is hot and cold, huh? Ever think about working at home, pulling in over $30,000 a year in addition to your regular income? Ask me how. How? As you may already know, Cardicom Industries was built from the ground up by people just like us, providing friends and family with affordable versions of all their favourite products. Would you like additional information concerning the amazing benefits Cardicom Industries can offer you? Like to receive further information about how Cardicom Industries can change my life. Great, an information packet detailing the road to your new life should reach you within the week. What the... what the heck? Whoa, what the heck? Where are we? What am I doing? This place... Oh no! This is just super intimidating. There's so many places, and no map. I've got a ticket for the next brain train to Sunder. There's very important work there to be done. I just wish I could concentrate. My brother was married this weekend and it got me thinking. I have 3 Einstein Awards in cyberdimensional science. I've extrapolated the formula for cybernetic superconduction. I've discovered 12 different circuit fusion particles and they're all named after me. But will I ever discover love? Sometimes I wish I could stay here and never go back to Sunder. I'd love to have an adventure or build a house or fall in love. I'm just an old daydreamer, never mind me. Oh man, I thought he was going to give me the ticket. Or that we could buy the ticket. Your kidneys? Yeah, can you believe it? They're not filtering out all the right stuff or something. I mean, this could be bad. Jeez, when did our bodies start falling apart like this? I know it's not a big deal, but I'm a little embarrassed about it. It's almost like I don't want to be... I want anyone to know. I could see that, yeah. It's like, you know, my wife knows, and this nosy creep listening to our conversation knows. Soon it's going to be all over the papers. Maybe we should stop drinking. It's my kidneys that are broke, dunce, not my liver. And you're like... It's like, well, you know, my wife knows, this douche that's listening to our conversation knows. Why are you floating? The almighty Don Margo. It just... I don't get it. He's like an all-powerful being. The Center Station Gold Deluxe Palatial Royal Penthouse Suites are the ultimate in luxury, while the Queen of Tezzereth herself has stayed in this hotel. The suites are exquisite. The aroma of wild Cluvian bayberries, considered the most fragrant flora in the galaxy, is pumped into every room. There are mirrors on the ceiling and pink champagne on ice. Chef Brozak specializes in Rebullion cuisine, delicious to even the most discriminating palate, and prepared from the hotel's very own herb garden. It is our attention to the smallest detail that makes this the finest of establishments. Would you like a job application? No thanks. Isn't that painting exquisite? I can't stop looking at it. The artist is a Barnardian named Drabu. Barnardians aren't the only talented artists on the planet. Have you ever seen a Thun in person? They're magnificent, docile creatures. It's a shame they're almost extinct, though that makes their artwork nearly priceless. Their Pytalin sand sculptures are extremely rare and incredibly hard to preserve intact. In fact, I hear one is scheduled to be put on the bidder's block at tomorrow's auction. Should fetch a hefty bundle for the lucky seller. Hard to put a price on beauty, isn't it? But that's what I do. I'm an art dealer. My family's been in the business for 10 generations. We've amassed quite the collection. There are 3 factors you want to be conscious of when buying fine art. First, the technical skill of the artist. Has he mastered the medium? Some species are incapable of working in certain mediums. For example, only a Thun with his special secretion organs can create a Pytalin sand sculpture. The second factor is the condition of the piece. Imperfections and defects can drastically reduce the value of a piece. The third factor, which is never given its due consideration, is the strength of the message communicated by the artist. It makes a difference between window dressing and an immortal classic. Huh. Oh, okay. Crap, didn't realise you were going to do that. I don't know why she pops up. Whoop. It just looks very weird. Wait, okay, can't open that. Okay, this place isn't as intimidating as it seems. It's just there's a lot of buildings. And that's basically it. Oh, howdy friend. This is the Center Station Gold Deluxe Palatial, or Palatial? I don't know how you say it. Royal Penthouse Suites were known throughout the galaxy for the luxury and majesty of our suites. It's doubtful you can afford a room here. Our cheapest suite costs 2,500 loonies. Nope. Fuck that noise. This guy's crazy if he thinks I'm gonna book. I should stop wasting his time and walk. Okay. Walk. Walk. He's gonna book, I can feel it. Come on, daddy, give it up and Hancock. I don't understand half of the shit they're saying. None of these open. Love it. Every couple of years someone tries to convince Set to phase out physical currency in favour of more efficient and cost-effective digital money, but it ain't ever gonna happen. People like the way money feels, it has more weight when you can count it in your hands. That's why physical currency will never be phased out entirely. Don't bother me if you're gonna be so completely bored by my conversations. Okay, I'm just interested in your dialogue. Holy crap. You're talking about what? About buying tickets from a scalper? That's illegal, man. Yeah, I know a guy who might know who to talk to. He's a friend of mine. A cousin, practically. It'll all be discreet. Yeah, his name's Goat Knife. No, don't let the name scare you. He's a stand-up guy. Hangs out near the entrance to Center Station Station. In the shadows. Find Goat Knife near Center Station Station entrance. That's all I know, man. Alright. See, this is why talking to everybody is a good idea. It helps. Have to get 600 conference dinners catered. All I can find in that quantity is fish, but about a fourth of the delegates are fish. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, he says the same thing. So you can't go anywhere these days without coming across a Cordicon product. They make one of everything, they dominate every market, every field. Anytime something new and innovative comes out, Cordicon rushes out their own version within just a few days. Always a little more useful and a little bit cheaper. I swear to clansmen, I'm trying to be reasonable, but those Cordicons freak me out. Ever since I was a kid I felt like their single unblinking eye was staring straight into my soul. Now they're everywhere and I can't avoid them. Imagine trying to negotiate a multi-million loony deal with someone you feel so naked around. Unethical business practices? Hell, Cordicon wrote the book on the subject. They've got an entire industrial espionage division with double agents in almost every competing company in the galaxy. They deny it, of course. Hell, I bet Cordicon's even got some scam worked out with the SEC Commission to avoid antitrust laws. Those cycloptic little bastards are ruining the industry. Jeez, okay. You ever feel like going up to a Cordicon and poking his huge unblinking eye with your finger? Did I lose my credibility? Oh, the Cordicons are these dudes. Okay. Right, that makes sense. This will be my last conference. Every year it seems a little more pointless. I'm sick of making money for other people. This isn't what I thought my life was going to be about. Must be getting older, or maybe it's just the drugs talking. Oh, okay. Right, we got these two. Is your suit, or your yellow suit, gonna wheel deal or not? He better pull his feet out of the ice and pen to paper this sucker, or else he's biting more than he can chew. Or than the chew. Spin N65 tonight, not tomorrow. No ants pants this time unless you blue book without jerking us on the dime. I'm not kidding. Neither am I. That's why we pay or play at 68. While your cheap yellow suit's crying home to one-eyed mama. Book or walk, pal. Anyway, we slice it, we're getting squeezed on the dime. I've done the math and you're pulling cover blow. Don't deny it or we walk. Squawk all you want. If you want to book, your boy better dig deep. We got peaches on the property. If you don't book, someone will. In fact, I spy Shaz Monito brick and change over there with a smile. Big deal, he'll cry money brothers and pinch you on the back end. Deal, who wants that? Nobody. Let's book before I walk. 66.5. You trying to make me laugh or cry? You eyes over ears? Spit out the Trotsky. 68's a magic number if you want to book. Otherwise walk. 67 tonight only, book or walk. Book. Tell your yellow suit he's pinching dime like a Nisa. You better ante by moon over while the sheets are still wet. What the shit are they saying? I'm hungry, want to spit into Moonburger. And get gut gush? You're crazy. What the shit? They... God didn't stop talking. If Jefferson wants the wheel deal, he better Hancock before the Money Brothers scoop up the slack. 52 on the spin end. He's in for more if you can blue book the property by moon over. 60 blow, pay or play. We know Jefferson's got dime to boot, so the deal's dead if he's gonna play dead. Around the numbers past the slicer, it's spin end or we walk with the dime. Jefferson's heavy hitter, and he won't have the wool pulled, certainly not by you. Fine, we can blue book the ante, but only if he's willing to goose us on the back end deal. I've stuffed the dunce dance. You know Jefferson's in a moon over pinch, and he's balls tall for a spin end. Wanna close this deal or cry home to daddy? Come on man, word's tight that your boy's in tailspin and he ain't breaking wind unless he lands property before we go quarter. So start making big and pay the 60. 60 blue buck by moon over, buck or walk. Buck, but tell him he's playing piano with broken fingers. Pleasure doing business. I'm hungry. Let's get a taco. What a totally arbitrary collectible item, or object. This is fucking confusing. The way they talk. I've been told I've been with the company for 5 years. I've asked to come to the conference for the last 2. They finally scrounge up enough money to send me, and they put me up in this St. Dormitory of all places. Aren't I worth the deluxe? Oh, believe you're sweet. Aren't I a valuable employee? Well, aren't I? Do you think I'm expendable? I don't feel expendable. So, the only person I can think it would be this guy. The entrance to Center Station. Do you love me? Clavs loves me. Clavs loves me. Oh, Clee loves me too. No, it's not him. Unless it's... Is it this guy? No, it's not him. Oh, it could be a... No, I was gonna say maybe it's a dude in here. Took a trip down the root tubes. Jeez. Oh, it could actually be up there, maybe. What a confusing place. Honestly, I'm actually just gonna stand at this place. I know I spoke to everybody and... Oh! That's where he is. Right, in that case, I'm gonna save here. So then I'm pointing at him. But that is gonna be the end of this session. God, this game is great. I love it so much. It's really good. Even though it came out 19 years ago. It's still incredible. But either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.